everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Army Black Knights. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fights through the tackler. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Got the first down, now looking for more. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. They seal the edge. But I realize that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
They'll run it here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Black Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Army. Just ran away from the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to.
It's good, so it's 14-10 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's a run to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Timeout is called to talk strategy. In this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Black Knights are looking to keep this drive going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. There's a 1st and 10 play. The back's got it. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple. Will he score here? Touchdown, Black Knights. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get... in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers, this is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running with purpose. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure. They weren't able to come up with a sack. I'm giving a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure. But, boy.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Black Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Same tailback, another carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Black Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Black Knights are in the red zone.